Ugh. Do I have sound yet? I have to check. Like, hold up. I'm fixing my shit. I need to change my output. Alright, cool. Sorry about that. Now, I need to check my audio, so give me a second. Alright, cool. We can play now. We're gonna do all of this in one take. One take. This is gonna be an in and out journey. Oh, low key, I should have got the DLC, but that's fine. Do I delete this one? Nah. Alright, we're gonna pull up to... Oh, I don't have the thing on. That's fine. No worries, no worries. Sorry, I'm checking my phone. Alright, cool. Let's start. To be honest, I haven't played like Knuckles' portion of this game in years. Whenever I replay this game, I usually don't play as Knuckles. But hopefully I can hopefully I can finish this pretty fast. And there's something in my throat. Pause. I was actually playing this like yesterday on my PC, right? And I was playing as Tails, but I was like trying out mods and all this other shit, and then I beat the game. And then I kind of just thought, you know, I should probably just like do something with this, you know? So I opted to replay the whole game again on stream. Which I don't really mind that much. Yo, what's up? I was just talking about how I already played this game. But yeah. Yeah, I don't mind replaying this game. I've already... What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What was that? I've already beaten this, like, just yesterday. Kind of. But I was mostly trying shit out. Like, I was doing mods and stuff. But now I'm kind of playing the game again for you guys' entertainment. I fucked up. And I normally don't play Knuckles' story. Typically, I just play through Sonic or Tails. I can't go that way. I like playing as Ray a lot, though. Not so much Mighty, but Ray is pretty tough to play as. This should be about... I'm not sure, actually. A few hours? Like 2-3 hours, I think. And then right after that, I'll play some Breath of the Wild for you guys, in which I will do Goron City. And we'll end at like Fire Blight Ganon, and I think that'll be all I'll do for you guys today. I've been thinking about wanting to play a Mega Man game also, but I have to kind of decide which Mega Man game I feel like playing. I might do ZX. That could be fun. I haven't played ZX in a while. I also wouldn't mind playing like Mega Man X1, but then I'd have to buy like the Legacy Collection and shit. I don't want to play too many games at once though. That's why like my priority has kind of been on like trying to do Zelda. Like I don't want it to get too many games I'm playing at once. Afterwards, after Zelda and Elden Ring, I'm not sure what I want to play. Probably something not open world. I'm kind of having my fill of open world games. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. One thing I do like about Knuckles' playthrough is that you can get the emeralds pretty early. Assuming you know where all the spots are. Like, they're not different per character, but Knuckles has some, like, exclusive ones that are pretty early. Like, early game, and they're really easy to get. Not that getting the emeralds is particularly hard in this game. Watch I say that and fuck up. That would be embarrassing. Generally, though, I do like these special stages. I like them more than the little half-pipe ones that are in Sonic 2. I'm not as much as a fan of those, to be honest. And then I really don't like the ones in Sonic 1. Those are fucking cheeks, like straight cheeks. And they hurt my head. It's like, you're like falling and you have to, what's it called? They're like falling and you have to like rotate the camera and shit. I'm not here for it, bro. Not a fan in the slightest. Alright, cool. This is Mania? Yes. This is Sonic Mania. If they had like Sonic 3 and it was like good, I would play Sonic 3 like for stream. That would be really fun. But nah, they don't. I can't jump that. Holy fuck, Knuckles movement. Sonic 3 and good. Play Sonic 2? I wouldn't mind actually. I would have to play that through Steam or PC rather. But yeah, I wouldn't mind playing that shit. Maybe sometime down the way. I need to get up here. Is there a higher way up there? Or no? Or am I cooked? I'm trying to get all the special stages out of the way so I don't have to worry about them later, but sometimes they're a bit tedious to get. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 could be fun. I don't mind playing that again. And it's been a minute since I can go here actually. It's been a minute since I've played no way, I fucked that up. Can I still do it? It's been a minute since I've played Sonic Adventure 2. Alright, perfect. Exactly where I needed to go. That game's fun for the most part. There's only like a few issues I have with Sonic Adventure 2, to where I don't like replay it as much as I like. I don't know, as much as I want to, or as much as people glaze that game. Like, if you're not playing as either Sonic or Shadow, that game is low-key not that fun. But when you are playing as them, though, it is really fun. I feel like when most people replay that game, they just replay the Sonic stages, but like, there's 2 other play styles in that game, and they're low-key cheeks. That game is still fire, though. I love Sonic Adventure 2. If I had to pick like a Sonic game to like have a consistent playthrough for the channel, I'd probably do like Unleashed. I haven't played that game in a long time. But they don't like... That game is like not ported anywhere, like new gen wise. So like, it's like kind of hard to play that game and record it. I don't know why they don't just like port it or anything. That game has like a really big following after they had their little Unleashed renaissance. Damn, Knuckles in his fucking whack-ass jump. That's like one of the things I don't like playing about, one of the reasons why I don't like playing as Knuckles that much. He doesn't jump as high as everyone else. Which is crazy, he should jump higher than everybody. He's black, but... I guess they had to nerf him. I really like the sprite work for this game. Like when I was replaying it yesterday, I was like looking through like the areas and stuff, and this game has a really nice art style. Orange Robot doing the 6-7. I like that one, the magic one. There should be two emeralds here. You should 100% colors. I've done that before. Unless you mean like for a stream, which I'm not sure how interesting that'd be. That'd be me like getting red rings and shit. But I have done it. I did it a long time ago. That would kind of fall under the shit I'm doing with Generations, where I'm like trying to get the side missions out of the way. That's not level 2. There we go. I wanted to stream, I want to stream Strife pretty soon. Like, I might do a ranked stream. Because I haven't played a fighting game in a while. But I'm kind of waiting for Marvel to come out. That's why I've been like, kind of holding off on streaming fighting game content as much as I normally would. But yeah, I'm really excited for that game. I was watching some gameplay for Tokon. It was Panther and fuck. It was Panther and Magneto. That's fine. I'll just get another one later. It was Panther gameplay and Magneto gameplay. I'm not as interested in Excuse me, I'm not as interested in Mag. Like his gameplay, he looks fun, but not as not particularly enticing to me. But Panther looks really fun. I feel like that's a character I'm gonna play. Panther looks very, very fun. Oh my god, this would have been Emerald 6? This would have been the 6th one if I didn't fuck up. But that's because I was talking and playing. Yeah, I'm gonna try out a majority of the roster for Tokon. I want to at least see what everyone does before I like decide who I want to actually play a lot. I'm likely going to try Iron Man first because I just like Iron Man, but if he's not as interesting to me mechanically, I'll play probably whoever else catches my interest. It's kind of what I did for Rivals too. Like I played Iron Man first, and Iron Man isn't like mechanically like he doesn't have like a lot of depth to his mechanics. Like Iron Man's nuance comes from like positioning and shit in that game. And that's fun, but it's not fun all the time. So I kind of don't play Iron Man as much. Like I might play him for like a certain games or whatever, or I might play him for like a season, but I wouldn't play him that often. Doom's gonna be on all your teams? Yeah, Doom looks really fun. Doom looks mad fun. I like how Doom looks. I like how Deadpool looks. That fucking hit me. Doom, Deadpool. I kind of like Star-Lord. Star-Lord looks really cool. So does Ghost Rider. Spider-Man looks really fun. I'm not sure if I want to play Spider-Man though. I don't want to be the Spider-Man guy in 2 games. That's bad. That's bad karma for you. Spider-Man's usually shit. He's shit in versus games, so I don't know if I want that curse. What I really want is DLC though. I want the Fantastic Four so I can play Johnny. I don't really care about the other ones, but Johnny in a fighting game would be so tough. I'd be very, very interested to play him. Magic looks really fun too. I like the Blade. Oh yeah, I forgot about Blade. Blade looks really cool. I haven't seen a lot of Blade gameplay though, but I love his design. Blade looks really, really interesting. I fucked up. I like Deadpool too. I don't mind Deadpool in that game. I know some people are like kind of not as pleased with Deadpool because he's like the gag character guy, but like Deadpool's been like kind of like that for years. Should probably just damage boost this instead of waiting. I'm trying to remember like the Knuckles exclusive paths for this stage because I know there's like there's a few breakable walls here and there. Actually, no. Anything up here of value? Not really. The casino stage? Nah, there's not a casino stage in Mania. There's one that's kind of like it, the stage after this one. But no, they don't have like the one you're probably thinking of. I like those stages too, though. Here's a Knuckles path. I like that they give him different routes. I think that's pretty cool. I wish Tails had some. Or like the other characters. Like I can understand like Sonic not having any like specific routes. Because he's like the default. But other characters should have like pathways. I remember when this game first came out and they had this boss. I was like no way they referenced this shit, because in one of like the old ass collection games they had a mode like this, and I would play this with my older sister and I'd fucking lose. That was stupid. But when I saw that they had this shit in the game, I was like, that's so niche. I was hyped though. I thought that was cool. I thought it was gonna be like a mini game, like in the game where you could like play it like with 2 people or something, or at least a mode where you could like, I don't know, fight the AI. I was never good at these though. It's kind of like, it's like almost Tetris but weird. Apparently like it's its own game though. It's like, this is like a series that I guess Sega licenses, so like they referenced it in this or their other games. Apparently this shit is big in Japan though, whatever game this is. He's getting cooked though over there. I'm fucking frying his shit. That should be it, right? No, you're done. Alright. I like this stage a lot. This one and the stage that comes after. I need to go down. Oh, this one's kind of hard. I really want Tokon to add, what's his face? Ultron. I think Ultron would be really cool in that game. Like, I would imagine he has, like, I don't know, he has, like, different drones that do certain things on different inputs. Like, I think he'd be really cool in that game. And he wouldn't have to be a fucking healer. But yeah, I think Ultron would be a really cool pick. Or even Thanos. Thanos has been in some of the... I think it's in 2. He's in Marvel 2. But he would be really cool to see. I wonder how they'd like do his stones. Would they make it like similar to the other game, or it's just like moves, or maybe there's something he collects? I don't know. More villains would just be cool. I'm glad that they have like Carnage and shit. That's like fire. Bro's gonna be the Jacko of that game. Yeah, he would be kind of with like the minions. That shit would be insanely tough. Alright, I can reset now. And then the last one is up top. Who else would be cool? I'd like to see. Colossus, I would like to see him in that game. So fun. That'd be interesting. Colossus, probably Juggernaut too. Who else? Who else? Oh, I think Mystique would be really interesting. Go this way. I think Mystique would be a really cool pick. Maybe she like fucking turns into people. I don't know. Emma would be another cool one. Like I wonder how her mind control shit would work. I think it'd be cool if Emma had like her diamond form was like some armored state to where she'd get like, I don't know, some kind of thing. Some kind of armor on her moves like how Broly does in Fighters or other characters. I'm not sure if that game has super armor in it though. Widow? Widow could be interesting. That'd be really cool. She wouldn't have to be a fucking F tier sniper. She could actually be like an assassin and shit. I'm trying to think who I wouldn't want. Probably Hawkeye. I feel like Hawkeye would be lame in that game. I'm sure they could make him cool if they like lean into like his like Ronin shit. But I don't know. I feel like Hawkeye wouldn't be that interesting. Oh, Cable. Cable would be really cool to see. I would like Cable. And Punisher, actually. I'd like to see the Punisher too. Hulk had armor? Yeah, so they could do armor shit. That'd be interesting. I actually forgot Hulk was in that game. I actually like the Hulk, like the character, but I never like how Hulk plays in games. Or like, yeah. I guess the only big one I've played where Hulk is like a PvP character is Rivals, and I don't care for Hulk gameplay in Rivals. I think there's cool shit that Hulk players can do though. Like I like their juggle thing. I'd like to see Rogue come back. Rogue and Gambit would be really cool in Tokon. It also would be interesting. Miles, I'd like to see Miles. That'd be cool. I feel like there's a lot of shit they can do with like his electricity. I feel like Arxis is creative enough to differentiate him from Spider-Man, unlike NetEase. Who else would be interesting? I'm glad they have Loki. That was a cool pick. I'm surprised Loki got in the game. But that's fire. Oh, Bucky, actually. I'd like to see Bucky. Bucky would be cool. I want more villains, though. I want, like, a lot of villains. We already have Goblin. That's tough. Maybe Sandman? Or Doc Ock. That'd be interesting. I fucking ran right into that shit. I think it's really cool that, it's Iron Man and somebody else. Is it Cap? Some characters get, like, their OG skins. I think, wow. And I'm glad they're letting that be a thing. It makes me hope that other characters will get skins. Sorry, thing on. Yeah, I hope they have skins for that game. Arxis has been like kind of trying it, like skins with Strive, but mostly Grand Blue. Grand Blue has like some really cool skins, and I hope that's like a thing that they continue doing for their games. And I feel like Tokon would have like a lot of opportunities for skins. Shuri bad as fuck. Yeah. I'm probably gonna play Panther in that game. I like her loop, her gameplay loop. She has like a lot of cool movement too. I'm back. What's up, gang? We're talking about Tokon, or shit we want to see in the game. Are you gonna be playing that game? Actually, I'm curious. Are you gonna try it? Because I know like you're not really a fighting game like person. It's not really your thing. I'm stupid. You don't know? That's fair. You'll try the open beta? Yeah. That's probably like the best way to kind of gauge if it's like your bag or not. But yeah, if I had a wish list, Fantastic Four, I want Psylocke. Who else would be really interesting? Ultron, probably. I want to see the Fantastic Four. Yeah, me too. They've never been in a fighting game, so I think they'd have like some interesting shit. And the Fantastic Four are kind of getting popular now, with like all the movies and then the Ultimate Universe, the Maker and shit. So I feel like there's a lot of attention on them right now. And then Doom is like the villain of the new Avengers movie, so they could definitely do something like that. And it's a 4v4 game. It's like a 4v4 fighting game. Like, they're perfect for that. Like, that's their kind of thing. Should I transform? Fuck it. I was gonna, like, try not to use the super forms. Oh my god, Knuckles can't jump that high. This guy. This shit was a waste. I should have turned. I wish I could turn this off. And some of the mods that I use, you can like turn off the super form. And I wish you could do that, like, just as a gameplay feature. I'm probably not going to use it that much this playthrough. I kind of wanted to do it just to do it. It makes some fights really fast, though. Especially if you can, like, especially Tails' I think Tails has, like, the best super form, because you get, like, the faster flying and all that shit. Sonic's is also pretty good. And then Mighty's is kind of whatever, so is Ray. Back to Tokon though, I like a lot of the is Thor and Tokon? No. That'd be cool though. That would be really cool. But no, I don't think Thor's in there. Loki is, yeah. But to be honest, I like Loki more than Thor. I think Loki's cooler. He has a cooler like as a character, like for fighting game potential and shit. I feel like Loki has like a more interesting kind of thing going on than Thor would. But Thor would be really cool to see. Like, I'm sure he'd have like a ton of interactions with Loki and stuff. I like this stage a lot. This is like one of my favorite stages in this game. Captain Marvel too? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want Captain Marvel in Rivals also. And yeah, she has had bad representation. Hella would be really cool. I'd imagine she could have like some fucking soul shit. I don't know. Make her interesting, unlike Rivals. Basically, anyone who's in Rivals, they need to be like 1,000 times more interesting in this game, in my opinion. Because Rivals did some of those characters dirty. Like characters like Phoenix and like fucking Hela and like Scarlet Witch. Oh, that would be a cool character, Scarlet Witch. But those characters need like, I don't know. They need to be interesting. Yeah, right? Wanda should be way cooler. Yeah, Wanda would be cool. Ooh, Strange. Doctor Strange should come back. He was in Marvel 3, but... Colossus, yeah. I mentioned that earlier. I think Colossus would be really cool. Can you not grab these? Can't grab these at all. Holy fuck, Knuckles' jump is like so bad. Thank you. It's kind of cool though, because it's kind of like making me interact with the bosses, and I normally wouldn't. Normally I'd like have him killed by now. He'd be dead. But no, you kind of have to... You actually kind of have to fight the boss. Oh my gosh. I almost died. That shit could crush me. I like the boss for this stage. It's like pretty creative. Or I guess like for the end of this act, I should say. The one before was pretty whatever, but... The soundtrack for this game is really good too. The composer did a really good job. Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, we do need more of them. We only have Star-Lord, for whatever reason. And it's also kind of weird that Star-Lord is a part of Spider-Man's team. Like, that's so random to me. But yeah, more of them would be cool. I'd like to see, like, Drax and, like, Gamora. And, I feel like there's more Rocket. I wonder how Rocket would play, if he was playable. Nova would be really cool. Spider-Man's team should be street levels. I'm pretty sure... I mean, it mostly is. I mean, Spider-Man's not really a street level character. Like, he fights street level people, but he's usually stronger than the people he's fighting. But yeah, I know what you mean. What is Spider-Man's team? Star-Lord, Penny, Spider-Man, and... Who is his fourth? I don't care about this room. I don't remember who his fourth guy is. White Tiger? Yeah. That would have been cool. And like Luke Cage, yeah. Daredevil would have been cool to see on Spider-Man's team. That would have been interesting. His team is tech savvy? Yeah. But I'm trying to remember who his fourth guy is. He has one more on his team. Oh, it's Miss Marvel. Okay. Yeah. I actually forgot about her. Glad she's playable. I'm gonna assume that's what. I'm gonna assume you said glad she's in the game. They like cut off your message. But yeah, I forgot about. I haven't seen much gameplay of Miss Marvel for her being like a base. I mean, I guess they're all base roster, but like a first reveal kind of character. I haven't seen a lot of her. I'm glad Ghost Rider's in the game. Doom's team is really cool. Carnage over Venom, yeah, that shit is tough. It makes sense though, cause he's like going for a full villain's angle. Even though Mag isn't like always bad, but that shit is fire. Think Tokon will do collabs? To be honest, I want to say no. I want to say probably not. And if it is, it's probably going to be somebody like something not too out there. Because I mean, this is like a Disney game. And I would like assume that I was about to call them dingy. Disney is like going to be stingy. Well, I can't talk. I'm assuming they're gonna be stingy about it. Sora? No, we're not getting Sora. Sora's never coming to another crossover game ever. I'd like to see Doctor Strange. I think that'd be a cool one. Soul? That'd be funny. This boss fight's pretty long, from what I remember, when you're not fighting them as like a super farm. He has like a lot of health, if I'm not mistaken. I like this next act a lot too. It's like a newspaper, like garden thing. It's fire. I like the level choice in this game a lot. They're all pretty varied, I want to say. And I like that they combine like gimmicks from levels that aren't in this game. Like they'll have like aspects from like I don't know, like other stages that are in like other classic Sonic games and like these stages to kind of make it like a nod to them. I think that's cool. Can I destroy these as Knuckles? No. Is it only the broken ones? No. Thought you could. Banger OST, yeah, it's really good, bro. I like the second ones more, though. The Act 2 has a better one, in my opinion. It's fucking Mega Man ass blocks. And I can't even jump that, because Knuckles' jump sucks. Yeah, all of the OST in this game is really good. Like, I don't think there's any bad ones. Son. There's no way that shit happened. Can this move? Can this move? There we go. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Ouch. Fucking leg. I don't like the boss for this stage, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan. It's like this little paper dude. I think I'm about to fight him right now. It's like this guy. You have to like kind of wait for him to do shit, and I'm low-key not a fan of waiting. Now this act I really like a lot. I think if it was like just this stage and not the act before, this would probably be one of my favorites in this game. It still is, but like it would have been higher. Because I really like Act 2 a lot. I like this boss. He's like a ninja robot guy. I think, let me think. I think this next stage is my favorite, or these next stages are my favorite. I want to say they're either top 2 or top 1. But I love Stardust Speedway in this game. It's really good. We're almost done with this game, actually. There's only like... Or we're probably halfway through, now that I'm thinking about it. Shit. Didn't mean to jump that high. But yeah, the music in the stage is like so good. And the level design, I like it a lot. I feel like if more stages in Sonic CD were like this, I'd probably enjoy it more, but I'm not much of a Sonic CD fan, to be honest. Like I don't care for the level design at all, but I love the music. Like out of all of like the classics, like the classic games, excluding Mania, it's probably my favorite. But like level design and like gameplay wise, that game just isn't my cup of tea. I like the CD stages here though, like in like how they redo them in this game. They're all really good, but oh, you can't jump that high. It's crazy. Man, the boss for this one is really good too. Like I remember when this game was new and they like kind of okay, they kind of like changed the boss because it used to be something different. But once the DLC for this game came out, they revamped this boss and what they did with it was so good. It's actually a great fucking boss fight. And it's got like fucking 3 phases and shit. It's actually peak. Oh shit. I think they did Metal Sonic really good in this game. Yeah, it's like fire. Oh, what's the next stage? Is it Hydro City Zone? Right? I think so. I think it's Hydro City Zone. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. No, if it's not this stage that's my favorite, it's probably this one. I love this stage so much. Which is crazy because it's like a water level, but water levels in Sonic are usually pretty good. Like, I really like how they reimagined this stage. As a kid, when I played Sonic 3, I would get stuck here because I was like ass. But nah, now I realize that it's actually really good there too. It's crazy. And the music is so good, especially Act 2. Act 2's music is insane. I need to beat Sonic 3 actually, to be honest. I started on PC and then I like stopped. I stopped like at the halfway point of that game. But I was enjoying it. It was shorter than I remember. Or at least the Sonic 3 portion is. I'm not sure how long like the Sonic and Knuckles portion is. I'm pretty sure that one might be a bit longer, but I fucking love yeah. I love the thing this boss is referencing, because in Sonic 3, right, you fight the thing that he uses to fight you. Well, like this time, like you get to be the boss. I probably explained that really poorly, but you'll see. I like how it's a cool little switch up. And then the Act 2 boss is kind of whatever, but Like normally when you fight this boss in Sonic 3, he would be the one doing this shit to you, and it's fucking annoying. It's like a cool little get back. And then for this stage, or Act 2 I should say, I really love it. Oh my gosh. Can I please stop getting hit by shot? I think what I really like about water levels in Sonic games is that you technically don't have to interact with the water that much if you know the routing, like, of the stages. Because a lot of Sonic games are built, or a lot of like the classic ones are built like kind of layered, and the top pathway is supposed to be like the fastest one, while the bottom route is like the punishing path. So if you stay the top route, usually you don't have to like deal with like all the water stage bullshit. It's really cool. I feel like it's a nice way to reward players who are like skilled, you know? And then modern games kind of have a similar interpretation of that. Like they are technically layered, but they're more linear, and I guess their like skill reward comes more so from knowing the shortcuts and the skips, which are usually towards the top of the map. Even though like my preference is towards the more modern titles, I do like appreciate the level design for like these older games. Even though this is an older game, but it's not like as old as those games. It has the same design philosophy though. Oh my gosh, I ruined it. The stage coming afterward is another fun one for me. It was like the first stage that got revealed for Mania. And I remember when like this game was not out yet, but like there was like a few trailers and like some rumors and shit. I remember thinking it was like the coolest fucking stage ever. Can't go that way. worth it. Oh my gosh, this would be so much easier if I had like a fucking super farm to use. Thank you. Holy shit. I like that for the next zone. Normally, it would be, normally it's like a plain stage that you'd go through as Sonic or Tails, but for Knuckles, he gets like his own separate stage, and it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. And I think he has, Knuckles has not another exclusive stage, but he has like his own separate boss fight and section for a different portion. Like, I wish more characters had stuff like that in this game. But it kind of makes sense why they don't. Knuckles has like his own like separate story and reason for why he goes. I didn't know that was fucking death. He has his own separate like reason for why he goes through the game. I like the music a lot for like this zone. It reminds me of like some shit you'd hear in Sonic Adventure 2. Like for a Knuckles stage. It's very fitting. Oh, I can't cancel it when they hit, yeah. Brother. Damn, so many spikes. And you can't glide on that. Holy fucking bottom route. I like how vertical this stage is, though. It's very fitting for the character's moveset. And I also like how it slowly transitions into the actual stage for this zone. Like it gets kind of brighter out as you leave the canyon. Cause like now you're in like what would be the stage now. Like the actual Mirage Saloon. Yeah, this stage is really cool. And then Act 2, in my opinion, I think I like it more, but it's still really good. And then I like this boss up here. This is like kind of your antagonist or the reason why Knuckles goes through Sonic Mania. That guy up there. His eyes kind of follow you throughout the stage too. I love the aesthetic of the stage, bro. It's like it's so nice. They did a really great job. Like for an original stage. I took my last fucking ring. There's a hitbox up there. His hand wasn't even over there. That's crazy. Oh gosh. Annoying ass fucking bird, bro. I like that they have those characters that you fight as like a little reference to some of like the Chaotix games, and then other niche characters who just haven't shown up in the series in a while. This zone I don't like. This is probably my least favorite zone in the stage. Not a fan of it. Or its gimmicks, to be honest. Just not that much of a fun stage to me. But to be fair, this stage is also like pretty shit in Sonic 2. Like where it's from, it's not even a fun stage there, so. To be honest, I might just try Swarm. Yeah. You can't even go that way. This half specifically is what I don't like about this stage. When it's all like the smoke and stuff. You have to like use these little pulleys to kind of disable the smoke, but it's really not that interesting. I do like the music for like the stage though, I will say. Like, I mean, this game doesn't really have like bad, like any stages where like the music sucks, but level design wise, I guess, or I mean, the level design isn't bad, but it's just, I don't know, it doesn't click with me. I don't really like it that much. It's just not my thing. Especially like the sections with the little submarines. which I think we're coming up on our first one. Holy fuck. Like these submarines, I'm not really. I mean, they're kind of cool. They're like novel, but I don't find them that fun. Ain't no way. Whatever. I tried to hit him as he was coming out, but I was too slow. Then, what's next? Lava Reef? That's a fun stage, actually. I think it's the one with the exclusive boss fight. I think it's actually pretty cool that Knuckles has his boss fight here, because it's like a... I guess this zone is pretty important to his lore. Sort of. Oh my gosh, I didn't see him. What? Oh, what? What? Okay, bro. How the fuck did I die? Not anything there. Oh man, my back, I gotta stretch. There are 2 more zones left after this. Alright. I was gonna say, there's no way that shit's gonna send me all the way down. Alright, I'm back. I do like how vertical Knuckles' section of the stage is too. It reminds me of the Mirage Saloon. So, like a lot of like I guess the level portions designed for Knuckles feel really well when playing as him because they're designed for him. But sometimes it's like, whenever you're going through areas that are like generally designed for every character to go through, it doesn't feel as good as Knuckles because he has limited, or not limited, but he's like slightly nerfed compared to other characters. Like some of his movement doesn't feel as good for generally traversing unless they're made for Knuckles to traverse. Like here is fine because it's made for Knuckles to go through, you know? But sometimes other areas don't feel like that. I like that Knuckles' portion of the stage takes you more through, like how it is in Sonic 3. Like you get to see like the bottom of the stage where normally you would fight Knuckles as Sonic, but this time you kind of get to... Death. Death is down there. I thought that was another path. That's crazy. What was I saying? I like that it's cool that you can kind of go through more of what you don't see as another character. It's actually been a long time since I've played Knuckles' portion. Normally I don't play it. Not that it's not fun or anything, it's just that I don't really like... I don't know, Knuckles' playstyle doesn't feel as good as the other characters. This is a pretty cool boss fight. Normally you don't fight him as the other characters, but I think it's cool that you do it here. Oh, this is another good zone. The soundtrack was good. Yeah, it was really good. Oh. The boss for, yeah, the boss for this one, it's not really my favorite, but I think it's a cool reference to the final boss of Sonic 1. Because it's like the exact same boss, but that boss wasn't that great there either, so it's not that crazy of a reference for me. I think it's still cool that they included it though. I wanted to glide. Yeah, the zone is fire. I like the zone. But yeah, this boss here is a reference to the final boss of the first game. The song sounds like epic rock battles of history. That's funny. I think the original included it, like the raps too, but it was only in the bad future, I think, or the good future. I was barely in the fucking corner, dude. Gotta do the whole section again. That's so much waiting. Bro. This is a cool boss fight, kind of. I like that it's like multiple guys. Alright, last zone. And it's actually another good zone. I like that one. One more boss. Son, there's no way that shit just happened. Mm. Actually, that's not that bad. I like that, like, this portion of the level involves, like, kind of climbing it. Or climbing the structure. Pretty cool. Like, as you go higher, you see more of the robot in the back. Mm-hmm. It's really cool stuff. Sometimes I wish you could disable like the super theme, but that's like only PC, and it's a mod, so. Because like the stage music is all really good in this game. And sometimes I want to hear it. That's fine. We're at the boss anyways. Without using like supersonic or knuckles, whatever the fuck, this boss is normally pretty fucking annoying. And he takes a long time to kill, so I just transform. I like the gimmick of this portion, or this level, I should say. Kind of picking 4 routes, and they're all like different kinds of obstacles. I think it's cool. Very unique. I like the aesthetic of this entire zone. It's really nice for a final level. The whole like city that's a robot. And then like when you go inside of it, it's like this kind of regal, like mix of regal and technology kind of stuff. Like there's like stained glass in the back. It's really cool. And then the final boss that you fight, not as Knuckles unfortunately, but the one you fight as Super Sonic is really interesting. And the music is fire. And I like that for that one, you're basically fighting 2 people at once. Bullshit. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I knew I shouldn't have transformed, bro. This is like a reason why I'd want to be able to turn it off. Because basically I was stuck like that. And whenever you transform, you have like... your movement low-key gets worse. Because you get like crazy jumps and like you start sliding and shit. And it just made that way more miserable than it had to be. There's no way this guy's gonna hit me, right? Stop. Like without it, it's like fucking easy, but because I was super, whatever, kind of hoed myself. And I actually needed that. I was going to use that for the final boss, but whatever. Oh my god. What the fuck hit me? Whatever, bro. This boss, I guess this phase 1, because you don't get to fight wow. You don't get to fight phase 2 is it's okay. It's not that crazy to me. Yeah, it's interesting. I like the concept of it, like taking you to other these other enemies that you fought through the playthrough. I thought that was cool, but it's nothing that crazy. I like the idea of it though. That's this one. I don't think hitting those guys like in their little mini arena does damage to the main boss, unfortunately. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's different from the normal, like, I guess, false final bosses that are in the classic Sonic games. I think my favorite is the Sonic 3 one, though. Or the Sonic and Knuckles one, I should say. Nice. Easy game, easy finish. That wasn't that long. I don't think there's anything past these, but yeah, that was pretty fun. I knew it wouldn't take that long. I'm pretty sure that was like 3 hours. Yeah, this game is always like a fun little playthrough. Like every few years. And that's that. We did it. That is the stage. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for... What time is it? It's 12. I might come back like at 3 or something, or 2. I don't know. But I'm gonna go take a break, and then when I come back, we'll play Zelda. So, see you for now. Goodbye.